We want to thank everybody tuning in to join us.
Yes, yes, yes.
We definitely wanted to create this for our supporters to like get to know us a little bit more. That way you could get a feel for who we are and our different personalities. But also we move as a collective. So
Right.
usually we do wine for these segments. I won't be doing wine, but the rest of the ladies will.
We got pina
Pina
colada.
colada.
I'm still on my.
Wow.
This is a watermelon sangria. Watermelon sangria juice edition.
You
Thank
guys
you.
are just doing whatever you want. It's a wind
Wait.
down, okay?
Ran
Oh,
out of
yeah. So
wine.
what are you drinking?
Wine
82
down.
degrees.
So a disclaimer, y'all. I don't want nobody mom shaming me. I'm a mother of two, and I am breastfeeding. So I am drinking my watermelon sangria on the Virgin. Okay.
Okay.
Oh
Deja,
my
what are you
God.
drinking?
This is a pina colada because it's 82 degrees in Baltimore, and I need to
Okay.
treat myself. Okay, it's been a
Is that
long
raspberry or
period.
strawberry?
This is raspberries garnished on the top, as you can see. We gotta coordinate, you know. So
Period.
Did you use my
Your
recipe?
bartending
Huh?
skills
Did you
coming
use my
out, huh?
recipe?
if what?
Did you use my recipe?
Yes, girl, you know it. This is a Lexiani treat, okay?
Just making sure. And
She has
Liz,
to get her credit. I see you, girl. Go ahead, plug. Lexus the bartender, Lexus the mixologist, coming to you
Okay.
after COVID,
Seriously.
okay?
I am drinking one of my fave, a Malbec from Argentina.
Ooh.
Shout outs to Rashid putting me on.
What year is that?
Vintage.
What year is it?
It is 2019, and this is from the vineyards of Mendoza.
Ooh, shout outs to Mendoza.
Ooh, that's fresh. Fresh.
You feel it. You feel it in your chest, guys.
It sounds exotic.
Thank you.
Sure.
It's really good. Really, really good.
So, guys, our topic today was health and wellness. So, I'm going to start it off with.
Oh, God.
Vanessa.
There we go. Please.
I'm going to start it off with you, and then you can pass it to whomever you feel called to.
Got it.
So, my question: how do you deal with stress?
Well, how do I handle stress? Thank you for that question, Miss Host. Stress is an everyday thing. How do I handle it? I kind of go with with the flow of stress. So if it's coming to me, I take it, I panic, I stress, and then I deal with it.
Hi,
I'm
Kendra.
not someone,
Sorry.
oh, I'm not.
Kendra said, "Drink
I'm not.
wine."
Yeah, I'm not someone that can deal with stress properly. I kind of panic on site when I'm stressed, where like I freak out for no reason or I overreact when I'm not supposed to, which is bad. I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress, but I've learned to take a deep breath, put some music on, I guess like put some scents on, like what's it called, lavender. Is it eucalyptus?
Yeah.
Try to like, clean out the room, the energy, take a walk, breather, something. I have 2 kids. One's 3 months and the other's almost 3. So I kind of go a little insane off the wall. So I try to take a breather when I can. So yeah, that's how I deal with stress. I just try to take it in and then let it out.
Nice.
I will pass it off to Deja.
Very cool. How do I deal with stress? Well, I always would journal. So I think that it's really important to get like your thoughts out and your emotions and like everything that's in excess to get it out. And for me, journaling was always like my go-to. But I think as of late, like I've been way more expressive about it. So I've been like screaming into pillows and like just like anything that has to do with like my body. Like I started doing Pilates every morning. because I realized that like stress really traps itself in your body, and it makes you like really rigid and stiff, and you have like knots in your back and stuff. And the last time I went to get a massage, the woman was like, yeah, like here are some things that you can do. So she even recommended like stuff like THC or CBD body butters and oils and stuff to kind of help you relax and give the muscles like, you know, that kind of like tense free environment. So I've just been trying to get more physical about it, because I was never really like a runner or like like any kind of like physical like crazy activity outside of sports. But it was just like, all right, let me try Pilates. And Pilates has a lot to do with breath work and muscles, and like really breathing into your lungs and breathing into pockets of like your muscles and like parts of your bones and everything like that. So it's brought a great deal of like relief to me. So, and Kyle helps me do it too. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's amazing. You both gave some really great examples of how you do it. Ooh.
I pass it to Liz.
Last but not least. Oh wait,
no,
Lex didn't go. Actually,
you forgot about me already, Liz? Oh my god!
I did. Promise, I didn't.
So rude.
I'm sorry. No, how do I deal with stress? Oh man, I'm like Vanessa. Like I used to like literally any little thing would push my anxiety to like max. Like I get really anxious. I still do, but like over the years I've learned how to tame it. So basically how I deal with stress is I'm very physical. I work out. Like I'm like one of those like, let's do 10,000 crunches to sweat it out. Let's walk outside and do a really long walk. Not walk, but like run. What else do I do? I also light candles, do some little incense. Like mine goes into like I just want like that feeling to just be out of me like ASAP. I'm like very like aggressive, if that sounds right. I'm like very aggressive with stress because I don't like it. Yeah, I just, tune in. I work out, take a long jog outside, candles, and blast Afro beats. That's it.
Give them.
It does it for me.
Hey now.
Liz said blast.
Okay.
Plug. Liz, who you blasting?
Listen, I'm like, get thee behind me, Satan. Like, I want this feeling. I want this feeling out. I want it out.
Oh, man.
I can't.
Oh man. You, Lex, I pass it on to you.
Fine, I thought you'd never do it.
Lex is coming from my throat today.
I'm done.
She is coming from my throat.
Lex has got a pass. She got a pass today. We passed it right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Frankie.
Exempt today.
Right. Go ahead, Lex.
Is how does stress handle me? That's the true question.
Ooh. All right, Elsa.
Right? I was really thinking about her when I said that.
Wait, what? Come again?
Elsa.
From the
cartoon? The chick with the
chip. I'm sitting here like, who are you writing? Who that?
I can't.
It's Friday, y'all. Forgive us.
It's Friday.
Oh my Lord.
All right,
it's a long week, y'all.
Go ahead, Lex.
So how do I handle stress? So I think some of you guys said it already, actually. I know Deja mentioned like screaming into the pillow. I do that too. When I just get pent up, it's like, oh my God, I need to release, and it needs to be like full like speed.
Yeah.
I used to go to dance class, but since COVID, I like haven't had the time to go and dance, but movement, like that sort of movement really helps me to relieve stress. And I also was going to the gym, but I don't know, I don't know, I like the dance better. Currently in the process of becoming a yoga instructor, so that's been really good with
casually
yeah, connecting back with my body again. And like when things come up, I notice how my body reacts, because usually it's like what is it, clampy hands, your heart rate increases, sometimes like I guess heavy breathing, you're like thinking a million things in one. So my last job I had, I noticed it. So for me, I try to like take 5 to 10 minutes to like pause or stop or go in the bathroom or just don't bother me right now for like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
space.
Yeah, guys, that's how I handle stress. I hope the audience like can relate to some of this, and maybe they can use some of these.
Yes, Kendra said yoga. Yes.
Kay and I will be our first students.
Oh yes, come! I will do little baby yoga. Little baby
yes,
yoga.
please tell us how do you handle stress? Yeah, let us know.
Is there anybody like, how do you guys deal with stress?
We can read them as they come in.
Yeah, don't be shy, guys. Go ahead and plop your comments in. How do you deal with stress?
Kendra, stressed every day. I'm stressed. How I deal is with a glass of wine and TV. I hear that.
Mood. That's definitely a mood.
That's a stress reliever.
Especially in COVID, it's tough to like, especially in the winter time, it's hard to like get out, go to the park, take a walk, But hopefully that's all changing now for a lot of people. So.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Can we take 1 minute to do? Can we take 1 minute to do like the screenshot for like the picture for the?
Oh yeah.
The live. Okay.
Hold on, I put my headband correctly. Hold on.
I don't know how to do it, but go ahead. Who's doing it?
You just smile.
Me. Let me see if I can get the the comments.
No. You don't have to do anything. Just smile, like pause at once, and then Vanessa would be able to like screen. Yeah.
All right.
Get
you
it.
guys ready?
Yeah.
1, 2. Got it.
Awesome.
I feel like we were in middle school just now. That was like
my brain is always,
Yeah, I was like, watch us forget.
Always ticking.
That was like a class picture, guys.
It was.
Wine and music. Yes, Kendra. You're saying all of the right things. For real.
You know what's funny? Oh, go ahead, Liz. Go ahead.
Can we ask questions, or Lex, you wanna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue.
Okay.
So my next question is, I don't know if this is similar to the first one. What do you do to alleviate stress?
Yeah.
I feel like it's very similar to the first one.
I'll give you this.
So what
I vacuum. I start cleaning.
I clean. You're right. I clean.
Like it'd be like the plate ain't on the right shelf. I'll go and move the bad boy, put it back on the shelf. If there's a grain of rice on the floor, I start vacuuming. I Lysol everything. I start folding. Like laundry and vacuuming are two things that really are very alleviating to me. So I start vacuuming. My husband be like, "What you cleaning for? It's not even dirty." And I'm like, I'm vacuuming.
Is it like the idea of organizing something?
No. I just automatically kick into like cleaning.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about cooking. I feel like cooking is a good stress reliever.
Yeah.
Like just being able to like focus on a task and just that task and not anything else.
Right.
You know, preparing. So I can't.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely cleaning and organizing. I'm actually like in the process of like, I'm taking out my entire closet, detoxing everything I haven't worn.
That's a lot.
In the last 2 years, it is a lie, but we're just gonna roll with it.
So that
I
is
am
a
not
lot.
getting rid of anything. Like,
Help.
Liz, what?
Up in her place.
No, it's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. And I still have things coming in. Oh, I shop. I stress shop. That's what I do.
Ooh,
Yes,
honey.
Say that.
That's a word.
I was going to say that.
That's a word right there.
Stress shop.
Stress shop. Yeah.
That is so true.
That's
I
very
blocked that out of
therapeutic.
my mind. Maybe because I'm guilty.
I think I
Yeah.
used to do that.
I'm just like, yo, I need to buy some shit.
You find yourself at the cash register like, I got 3 pair of these at home. I know.
Right?
I don't need. Liz has like 80 black boots. Like
80,
so bad.
to be exact,
Bad.
80.
all different lengths, all different heels, all different fits.
She's like, it's just the black boot, though.
Yo, see
It's
how-
that
I was
one
like,
detail, you know? It's that
You
one
know?
detail.
That one buckle.
That one
She'd be like,
detail.
but this one don't got to go zipper. It don't got to go zipper. I need to go zipper. So she buy the
This
boot.
one doesn't tie at the left side, you know?
No, wait. Real talk. Sis opened up her closet and the shoes just fell out. Like,
Like,
how you doing? How you doing? Hey,
How you doing?
hey,
How you doing?
How you doing? Hey,
Bad.
black
Don't be
boot number
telling-
1, black
tell
boot
my
number
business
2, black
now.
boot number 3.
Deja.
I'm sorry to put you on blast, but
I'm
No,
done.
it's good. It's good. This is like reassuring me of, you know, how much I need to, you know, just stop shopping because I already have
you
it.
ain't getting.
Work on your stress shop.
I know.
We gonna see them
bad.
boots.
It's bad. It's bad.
We gonna see them boots for a lifetime. Don't
Oh
worry.
God, for
Yeah.
real. For real.
We gonna be 50 years old, sitting celebrating something.
Liz gonna be like,
Liz, what
remember these
happened?
boots?
Black boot number
Remember
42
the black boots?
Article number.
Black boot number 78. Where's
Right.
that?
Not 78.
She said
I
80.
can't.
She said
I can't
80.
do with y'all.
I can't with y'all. So, wait, Deja, did you talk about how you alleviate stress?
Cooking, yeah, Pilates, journaling, gardening, like taking care of plants. I mean, taking care of a child is like stressful, but taking care of plants is like, they don't yell, they don't stomp,
Right.
they don't scream, they don't demand.
I'm done. I'm
Yeah,
telling
Mommy,
on
I want
you.
this. Mommy, I want that. They
I'm
don't, they don't
telling.
do that. So, you know, lovely. All they need is sunlight, and love, and affirmations.
Yeah.
Affirmations is a good one.
Mhm.
Yeah, hot showers, baths. Oh my God. Salts. And I've been learning about different types of salts and what they each do. Like some of them draw like heavier energy out. Some of them do, and it's more calming and stuff. So I've been learning a lot about like oils, salts.
Yo, confession time.
Okay.
I don't think I've actually taken like a bath before. Like just the whole concept of like, not like, come on guys, not like I haven't scrubbed my body.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just
No.
I'm just like,
It was like
I
this
get-
thing.
You think you would be our friend?
Do you think it's more?
All this time in college with that.
You wasn't taking
right.
You think, Liz? Liz, you think we would be living with you if you didn't have that loop,
I showered 2 days, okay?
What's
2
that
times
thing
a day.
We
what's that
know
thing y'all have?
shower
Y'all
in
have that
days.
cloth. Y'all have
Yeah,
that
the loofah.
loofah.
Yo, listen,
Yeah.
you exfoliate everything, okay?
You think we wouldn't have?
You guys know what I'm talking about.
You
like,
would have been out in the common room. You would have been.
Ernie. Talk about.
Oh my God. Y'all gotta
you
stop.
guys know what I'm that to me, it's like, it's a different feel. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just
Wait, Liz. Not even on vacation?
not even on vacation.
Wow.
Maybe
sis.
that's something I need to, like, water and
Yeah.
just like sit there.
Yeah.
For me, you know, you guys know I'm like mental. Like, I'm very calculated. So for me, I'm picturing myself in a tub, and the entire time I'm wondering what's coming up. You know, see? Let me just stop it. Let me not
From the
make
drain?
myself-
From the drain?
What's
You worry
coming-
about what's coming up the drain? What movie are you watching?
Wait,
that
what
animal's
horror
coming up the
movie
drain.
have you been watching?
What horror
I'm
movie
worried
is
about,
this?
like, what's gonna crawl up there, and like, listen, I will spend, I
Liz,
don't care,
do you
like
swim? Liz, do you
45 minutes in the shower.
Liz,
like,
we
scrubbing,
swam in
exfoliating.
Thailand.
Like,
what?
I would spend, like, I have like body scrubs, I have body oils in the shower, like, you know what I mean? I have all of these things, but for me to like sit in water just doesn't, it's like dirty water to me. It doesn't, like,
Oh my God. In what world? This is crazy. You was out in the middle of the ocean in the Pacific in Thailand with me. What are you talking about?
I don't need to sit in it, but I didn't sit in the island for 20 minutes though.
You were in the water.
I didn't
This is
sit
concerning.
in the bubble.
This is concerning.
Oh, girl. Oh.
Is it a problem? Is that bad?
No.
I haven't.
No.
It's
No.
not bad. I think what you need to do
It's
is
not in
on
our
a bathing suit.
culture to take baths, like just sit in soapy water.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
I can
Like,
understand that. I can understand that. But
get
like,
I mean, like,
okay.
it's not,
So after
baths to me,
yeah,
like,
after I
it's
gave
still
birth,
dirty.
like, okay. Birth, like, my mom would tell me to sit in water or sit in like Epsom salt, like, just to like the pure, like, purification of like your skin and like the water flowing in places. I don't think it's like a Ghanaian ritual thing, but like I think it's like a custom, like a family thing that, like, you know, grandmother, mom, everybody, all the women have done it. So we sit in like Epsom salt for like the first month or so, and then you just like let the salt work, I guess. And then that's pretty much it. And after that, you don't sit in a bath anymore. But I totally understand what Liz is saying. As far as like, you know, sitting in a bath like on a regular day, like after work. I've actually never done that, but when I go on vacation, I do. So I do it like for like the aesthetic, because I'm just like, oh, I'm in a tub, like, hey y'all, like,
right.
I do it for that because I'm just like,
it's
right.
Listen,
you know, because I don't get a chance to do it at home.
If anyone understands luxury feeling, it's moi. Okay, I understand it, but
I'm shocked.
listen. Sitting in a tub of soapy water was just never a thing for me. Like, nope.
You know the scene that came up for me?
Nope.
You know the scene that came for me? The what's it called? The Medea movie with the bald-headed man in the tub, and he was in the tub with the bubbles in his mouth.
Wait,
that's
which scene is this?
She was beating his ass. Like, that's not
Well, he deserved that shit. The what's it called?
Seriously,
the family reunion, I think it was.
No,
it was
the first one.
It was the first one.
It was the first one.
It was
the one with oh my god,
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Diary of a Mad Black
Woman.
Woman. Yeah, homeboy got pushed into the tub because, you know, he was acting stupid, and then he was in the tub.
Right.
Like,
we gotta get back on topic.
Oh my
sorry.
God. Yeah.
I can't. So
It'd be like
Kendra
that
says,
sometimes.
Liz, you gotta get into those detached tubs,
Cubs,
wine, and white noise. You're
Oh,
welcome.
white noise.
Okay.
White noise.
Okay.
You check that. You did that.
Okay. You guys are probably absolutely right. I'm gonna try it on my next trip for sure. Cause I'm just like, there has to be someone out there that understands what I'm feeling. I know my sisters understand me. I know they understand because we've had this discussion before. But I'm just like, a tub of soapy water. You're not actually scrubbing. You're not like stripping your oils. Like, you know
You
what I mean?
can
To
scrub.
rejuvenate
You
your
can
skin.
scrub.
You can.
First,
Like
you
body
soak.
scrubs. You can get body scrub, the scented body scrubs, like the oatmeal scrubs and like
You
the
can
crystal
do it
scrubs.
in the water that's just sitting there. Oh.
No, but you don't get in right away and scrub. You don't get in right away and scrub. You soak.
And then the scrub crawls up. No.
You don't put the scrub in the tub.
I am okay.
It's on the side.
What? I can't with Liz.
Yay, 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 yay.
You guys don't understand. I've analyzed this. You know what? I'm gonna document when I'm on vacation that I'm doing it. I'm gonna document it.
This is interesting.
No, I don't think I've never taken a bath. Like sit in a pool of water and just sit there. How long do you guys take baths for?
I do both. I do baths and showers. Like,
so do you shower? Like, do you?
You shower after. You rinse off after.
Yeah, you shower.
Only rinse off. I'm done.
No,
you bathe. I can't with you.
No, I need a reaction video to this. I need a reaction video to this because this is insane.
Done.
This is stressful.
Yeah, this is stressful.
Y'all, we gonna have to get
like, how do you have a stress? That's a stress bath. Like a stress bath really is to relieve stress, but you just created the stress that you needed to relieve in the bath.
Probably.
It's like, what is this? No, when you do, like, for example, spiritual baths, right? People do. You put
Kendra,
like
45 minutes to an hour. My cootie cat will be screaming.
No. Bath doesn't need to have all of those fragrancy type of stuff.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
It's warm water. It's salt. Salt draws things from your body, from your pores. So it takes that out. And you soak. You soak. And then when you're ready to get out, you can scrub. You can do whatever you need, drain it, and shower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like meant to relieve, like, stress.
Right.
Essentially.
Let me ask you this last question. Have you been in a hot tub? If you've been in a hot tub, you could do a bath.
Have I been in a hot tub?
Yes.
Of course. I've been in a hot tub.
So it's the same thing.
But it's not the same.
Yes. Especially on vacation with the jets, with the garden tubs.
Yeah, I've been in multiple hot tubs, but I feel like it's not the same. It's just like you're sitting in like soapy water. It's just
I think it's perception. It's perception.
I don't know. It's probably a mental thing. The entire time I'm literally just thinking of all the, what is it called, vaginarosis that can like.
I'm weak. I'm so weak.
Yes, I can't with you.
This is gonna turn into a whole health class.
No, educate me. This is why we have these conversations, Educate me. That's it.
That's a good segue, Lex, to the next question.
Lex, go forth.
You guys didn't let me talk about my health.
Interject. Good.
Dang, man. Why you like this?
You guys over here talking about tubs and baths. I'm like,
weak.
Let me say hi.
Assert yourself.
And Liz, stick to your shower, please. I can't. I don't take that. I'm sorry.
Kendra sent a question, but let's let Lex answer the question.
Okay.
So for alleviating stress, I do journaling, and I just simply will talk to a friend. those two things are very helpful. Whatever I'm thinking or whatever I felt for the day, I just need to get it out. And I need to get it out with somebody sensible who could probably see it from a different perspective. So those are two things. And I've been journaling since I was in high school. So probably over 10 years I've been journaling. I have multiple journals. So it's been
Seriously,
quite
this is
the journey.
Journal queen over here.
Yeah. And I also do baths, like salts and oils, to just like relieve stress and tension from my body. So yeah, that's that. What you said, Kendra asked the question?
Yeah. You asked a question. She said, what would you say is the most important thing when you release stress?
Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it.
No, Vanessa just said it. Vanessa just said it.
Oh.
Kendra asked us a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who wants to go first on that one?
I don't mind going. What is the most important thing when you release stress? For me, it's feeling the weight of feeling lighter, that I just like, sweat. Like I hit those crunches, those lunges, like I hit it hard. Like feeling like I feel like the sweat on my body, like I'm like, okay, this is going out my body. Like it's out. Feeling very light, feeling very relieved. There we go. That's the word I was thinking of. Feeling very relieved. That's the most important thing when I release stress. Like I need to feel relieved and lighter after I work out. Yeah. I'm gonna pass it to Lexus. Yeah.
I'm sorry, repeat the question again.
What would you say is the most important thing when you release stress? What's the most important thing when you release stress?
I think it's like what Liz say, you feel lighter. Like, you know, however you decide to do it, is that you accomplish the goal, and, you know, whatever's been bothering you, it's been released. It's out of your body. It's out of your mind. So I think it is letting it go. You're not carrying it anymore.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm going to pass it to Deja.
Yeah, it's the same. It's like being able to like go back to functioning. It's important to like get it out and feel like loose and feel in control of things, feel in control of your body, your environment, you know, just get back to that like homeostasis where everything is in balance. So yeah. And also, I also want to bring up like meditating too. Meditating is a big thing. For me, just like being able to witness the thoughts and like incessant anxiety driven kind of thoughts, and just being able to slow down and pull yourself out of that and watch it happen and let it flow. It's a lot about letting it flow. So yeah.
So yeah, I have it. I'll let Vanessa go and then I'll jump in. Go ahead.
I think the most important thing for me when I release stress would be being able to like know I'm starting with a clean slate. Like my mind just goes back to like part A, like clean slate, like nothing's on it. Like I can just start all over again and be able to think forward, think straight, and leave whatever was, you know, holding me down and behind me. Because sometimes people tend to go right back to what they were stressing about as they're trying to like rejuvenate themselves. And that's who I was before, but now I'm able to like let it go and just push forward, because whatever happened, and that's it. So it's almost like when you had a long day and you sit down on that couch, and that breath that you take, like, that's what comes out of me. And I'm just like, all right, plan A, let's start all over again and keep it pushing.
Yeah, I like that. So
Liz, what were we gonna say?
So for a person that's like a beginner in like meditating and stuff like that, like I've literally tried for years to like master the act, not the act, but like the process of meditating. But for some reason, because again, I told you guys I have such an active mind, like I would sit there and I'm like thinking about 1,000 things that not only do I have to get done, or like, oh, I remember something that I have to do. You know what I mean? Like I have to tell someone something, I have to text this person. Like my mind just raced so much. So how do you guys hone in on one thought for those of you that do like meditate so much? I mean, not so much, but like are like good at meditating. Yeah.
So I'll jump in. So it's the thing I think that a lot of people misconceive is that you're supposed to like think nothing while you're meditating. And it's not even really about that, because that's impossible, right? It's really about slowing yourself down to a point where when you're able to see these thoughts come in kind of one-on-one, you kind of just watch it. Like you watch a cloud pass by. Like you just, it comes up and you watch it. You don't move into impulse to do it. You just, oh, this is present. Okay. You hang out with it until it disappears. And then maybe nothing. And then the next thing kind of comes about and you just like let it, like you let go and you kind of just witness what's going on. And I think that a lot of people, they don't understand that. And they don't, I mean, it's hard to do because it's a muscle you have to build. But yeah, it's just like witnessing. Like you just stand back. It's kind of like an outer body experience where you just stand back and you just watch these things kind of trail. And the more that you resist that, that's when it's like a grip to hold on to this and this, and I got to do this and I got to do this, and to just move back into a space where you're kind of like in the passenger seat or in the back seat, and you're just watching. You're watching like how your mind just works. It just goes. And when you're able to tap into that, then it's like that's really the key.
Yeah, I think
being able to see, if that makes sense. I don't know if that
no,
it
does make sense. It does.
I think if someone wants to start meditation, I think they need to start doing like audio recordings, because that's gonna help you understand the breath. Because meditation is really you focus on the breath.
Yeah.
Because as you focus on the breath, it's allowing your mind to let go of. Sometimes I will go to sleep in it because
That's amazing.
What let's
did I forget this app? It's like I'm about to remember. Calm. There we go. I use Calm. Yeah. I use
Is that
Calm.
an app?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I've heard of it.
And it helps, but the thing is, I just find I'm like, it's not like I didn't get anything out of it. I'm more of like, oh, okay, now I need to write down all the stuff I just remembered that I have to do. So I don't know if it's like helping or not, you know?
Yeah. Or
but I just want to.
Maybe you can give yourself permission to. So maybe when you meditate, right? You bring a journal or a notepad next to you. And if there are things that are so intrusive that interrupts your ability to really focus on your breath and focus on just slowing everything down, maybe you can jot that thing down and let it go. And go back into the meditation. Go back into the alignment of focusing on your breath, or, you know, relaxing your shoulders or getting into your body. But like maybe you need to like discard that, or like get it out and then continue back. Maybe that could be a new way of like being connected to it, you know?
Right.
Yeah, because it's a muscle that has to like, you have to like constantly like work on it, you know, even if it's like 10 minutes a day.
Right.
It's like building it up for sure. Building it as a habit.
I use my Apple Watch with the
Oh my
breathing.
God, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
I use my Apple Watch to do the breathing thing. Like it'll tell you, oh, you want to breathe or something, to breathe for a minute. And I'll do that like 5 times for 5 minutes. So that sometimes helps me like, you know, just get myself, I guess, centered. But meditation wise, I haven't really meditated in a long time, I could say.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I meditated was probably in college, and that was just like because I was really stressed. I just like closed out and like did it on the bed, I think. Yeah. I haven't like fully like gotten a chance to like sit there and actually do a meditation and go through a breathing like with Deepak, because Deepak and Oprah have this thing that I signed up for sometime in college and didn't continue. So
It was a
that
21-day
really good if you
meditation, right?
Yeah, it's a 21-day
yes.
meditation.
I
did
a
like 2
program
days
on
and I was
that,
like, I
like
can't do
RA.
this. Yeah.
It's a
Deepak and Oprah. So
muscle.
if you're interested in that, then you know Deepak and Oprah have a really good one. I think they still do the 21-day meditation, but I'm not too sure like how frequent they do it. But you could always look it up. Shout out to Oprah and Deepak.
Listen, Oprah Daily, I'm about to subscribe because you guys know I love Oprah.
We need sponsorship, so
we do need.
We need
Oprah.
to tag this.
I'm
link.
putting it
We
out
need
there.
Hashtag
All my life.
brand ambassadorship. Hashtag ad.
All my life.
Hashtag sponsored.
You know it.
We're a mess. I can't.
Oh yes, that's who did that? That was the thing. The gong. That's the same gong that they be using in Deepak.
Lex,
Who
you
did
gotta
that, Liz?
Lex, you gotta rein us in.
God. So the last question. Last question.
Yeah.
What are your health and wellness practices?
Wait, I feel like didn't we answer? I feel like we answered these.
I got one.
You have a question? Okay.
No.
Know what?
Wait, what?
Sorry.
No, she's breaking up.
Question.
Oh, health and wellness practices. Face masks, mini spa days. I love Sephora's face masks. If I want to feel bad and bougie, I'll go and get like the high-end ones one time in a year.
But Vanessa, I
face
your
masks.
base. Whatever you're using for your makeup base, I need it.
Okay, guys. So, boom, catch it. So BX, where you at? Lean back. Lean back. No, we don't. Liz, don't do that. All right. Oh, okay. So I'm using milk primer that holds intact my Huda Beauty flawless makeup. But that's a whole nother live, y'all. We could do live on makeup if y'all want it.
Okay, I want it.
But face mask, cucumbers, the under eye, what's it called? Thingamajiggies, them little jelly things.
Do you use the roller?
I had a roller, but of course, little Bella decided to break it.
Oh, no.
But it's okay. It's totally fine.
I do, but I'm not consistent at all. Like,
so that is a really good thing to like, move around the muscle in your face, the tension in your face to crease out if you have any wrinkles, crow's feet on your eye area, like, even in your neck and on your chest. So like every other Friday or Saturday, like night before, this, I tend to do that before I apply makeup. So I kind of like, relieve stress too, because it's a whole routine. I have a face steamer. I do that. I do my hands in the steamer, my neck and my chest and my face. Yeah, so pretty much just doing that clears your mind too.
What's
we have a question.
Dark circles around your eyes. I think it's like those serums and stuff. Oh, turmeric. Oh, you gotta be careful though. You can't put that right.
Like raw turmeric?
You can add like the turmeric powder and then put honey.
Turmeric and honey like, pulls like that color out.
The black darkness. So turmeric and honey, let it sit for a bit, like I want to say like maybe like 10 minutes before you want to do your whole facial. Get one of those like spatula brushes and then apply it like right under where you need the things the bags or like the dark circles, and then you leave it on for at least 20 minutes because you want it to soak into your pores. I would advise using the face steamer while you have it on. The thing about it is that when you let it take up and dry, your pores close, so it's not really penetrating. Right, so you have to use the face steamer to make it more like, I guess, liquidy in a sense, so that it may drip, but like I rather it drip than then go in my pores and it be dry and cold and you know,
Right.
having a tough time to take it off. So use your humidifier, I mean your face steamer while you're doing all of your facial routine.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you
Okay.
for that, Vanessa,
It's
because
us
I
being
will be using
resourceful and
it.
diverse over here,
Mhm.
okay? Lex, go
Yes.
ahead.
I was gonna ask you guys, since the question is very similar, what health and wellness, or I guess self-help books have you read that have been super life-changing or helpful for you? So you could just name like one. So I'll pass it off to Liz.
Listen, I feel like I need like sponsorship for this book by now. It would be The Alchemist. I swear by that book. Like literally, like I read it, and I would name two because Deja put me onto the other one, The Master of Agreement,
Love.
and
The
there was
4
something
agreements.
else.
The
Yeah,
four
there we
agreements.
go.
4 agreements.
Mastery of love. The mastery of
Yeah.
love.
So I named two, but those books are just life changing. Like literally, like I can't even find the one. I think I bought it twice because someone visited me and like literally took it because of how much like I like voted, how much I like, you know, vouch for the book. Like love that book. It's such a classic. Like I don't even want to get into it. You have to read it to understand. Yeah, Alchemist for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Alchemist is a great one.
Yeah.
So Liz, who are you passing it off to?
Sorry. I'll pass it on. Did I pass it to Deja the last time? Or Lex? Oh, I'll pass it to Deja. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know where to begin with this. So, there are a few books that I have, depending on what your focus is in self-help, but The Alchemist, you know, I mean, The Secret is it's kind of practical, but that's a great way to like break into the whole self-help world and like really owning your life. The Secret is, or watching the documentary The Secret, which was on Oprah's.
By who?
I don't remember the author, but Oprah swore by The Secret. She like I think produced the documentary. Like my brother showed me that when I was 13, and it changed my life because it brings you into the ownership of your life. Like you start to realize that manifestation is real, and you can really summon things with your words, your thoughts, whatever you get out of your head, your heart, your body, and get it out into the world. Like whatever you speak, it can attract you. So that gave me the understanding of that power. The 4 agreements about values and impeccability, the mastery of love, about what unconditional like real love is. All of those things have fortified me. Also a book called The Untethered Soul, which I know Lexus has read, has been off the chain. And that book, like books always find me when I'm traveling, especially like in weird places. So The Untethered Soul I found in a bookshop in Chicago that was like, it was like out of sight. Like you couldn't really see it. It was like wedged in a corner, and I had to like pull it out. And it was like the most life-changing book ever. Siddhartha is a huge one. And especially in the spiritual community. I could go on and on and on, but and
yeah,
also
we said one, Deja. We said one. We said one.
my bookshelf. My bookshelf is that hotness, like it's the fire. It's on fleek, so you know.
It's that fire. Hot fire.
That fire. No.
Who are you passing it on to? Looking at the time.
I'm gonna pass it to Vanessa's freezing.
I am.
I wanted to pass it, but
so
I'm gonna pass it to. I'm gonna pass to Lexus.
Yeah, she did freeze. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So all of the books you read them as well. So I'm gonna add. Deja, you mentioned The Untethered Soul. There's a book that's called Wherever You Go, There You Are, or something along those lines. But It's a really good book, and it speaks about mind present. The artist ways, and usually a lot of artists, they purchase this, and it's like weeks of like doing activities to support your journey as an artist. I just finished a book called You Are a Badass. It's a very long title, but I finished it. Such a good book. It's one of those books that's like meant to empower you. So definitely found it during the right time in my life. So those are the three, and I've also like all of the books that Liz and Deja said I've also read as well.
I need to pick that one up, Lex. My roommate has it, and I'm gonna like grab it from her.
You should. It's
She's never here, so I'm just gonna grab it and read it. No, you're fine.
We see you now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go for it. 5 minutes.
I have one book.
Yeah.
I'll throw it over. So the book that I recently read again was The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Beep.
That's a good one.
That book actually like wrapped me around the Mark Manson. Manson. Yes.
I have that book.
Mark
I haven't
Manson.
read it yet. Yeah.
It's an orange cover. It's an orange cover book, and everybody's shy of reading it on the train because it's like in bold letters. So yeah, that book, it really, for someone like me that's always like in thought processes of what somebody else is thinking about, and like just like going with your gut feeling and doing your life on your own, just being you without caring in the world of what anybody else is thinking about, I think was a good approach, a good book for me to read, because I care too much about everything. So just for like my mental processes and like my own mental stability, the book kind of helped me, you know, put myself in this I guess box where I'll be able to like, you know what, don't matter, continue, push forward, do what you got to do, because at the end of the day, it's only going to be you. And I want to add to that the 4 Agreements and also the 5 Love Languages. These 3 books are like full circle for me. Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Well, guys, it's around that time. We want to thank.
Don't go. Even if I'm gonna see you in like 2 minutes after this. Don't.
I'm done.
So dramatic.
Listen, Melback. This is what Melback does to me.
While you drinking Melback, I'm gonna be finishing up my tea. We want to thank everyone who tuned in, and you know, we want you guys to continue to tune in on Fridays to watch us wind down with Liv. You know, it's always a good time. You guys should know this, like, you know, hanging out with us, watching us, like seeing the sisterhood, and you know, none of this is scripted, guys. None of it is scripted, I gotta say.
Listen, I just admitted to not liking baths. Trust me.
Yeah, none of this is scripted.
Liz thinks she about to be dragged in like 2 minutes or something.
Oh God!
Please, no dragging.
Everybody's dragging a relationship that's going on.
Bye.
Oh, sneak peek, y'all. Sneak peek.
All the memes.
Bye.
All the reaction
Kendra
videos.
asks, can we request topics for our next episode?
Oh, slide in our
Yes,
DMs,
absolutely.
girl.
We have 2 minutes, but please do. Yes.
Slide in our DMs, girl.
Yeah.
Yes. Slide in.
Don't forget, we have to say the motto before we go. Okay.
Yes.
Be fruitful and prosper, girl. Bring those topics.
Kendra, send us a message so we know, you know. That's how we'll be able to add it to our list of topics. But guys, we're going to close out. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we're going to end it off with our saying. You guys ready? Yeah. So 3, we're going to be the woman who lived. So 1, 2, 3.
Be the woman who lived. Her.
Period, guys.
Period. I love you guys. Mwah.
Love
you too.
y'all. Have a good night.
Vanessa,
Thank you.
Bye,
Yes.
love.
Yeah, save it.
Bye, darling.
Yeah, save it, please.
Add a
Bye.
caption.
Wait, how do you save this?
Just
Not just